Well, hi there, everybody. This is Lenny, and I'm Steve, and we're the Lenny and Steve Show. And we are going to talk today about bands that you thought at one time should have made the big time, but they just didn't make it. So
Led
what
Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin, they were great, but they just didn't make it, you know?
oh,
I mean, they hardly sold any albums.
yeah, yeah.
The
Pink
record,
Floyd.
the Atlantic Records just let them do whatever they wanted, you know, and they just made up their music.
Yeah, just
sold a few albums here
Rolling
and there.
Stones, the Beatles, those guys didn't do anything. But to me, a group that a lot of people didn't, I thought they should have, to me, made the big time was Uriah Heep. I loved Uriah
Were
Heep.
you with me when somebody played Uriah Heep?
No.
Because I remember saying something to somebody like, they're playing Uriah Heep? Nobody plays Uriah Heep.
Yeah.
Stealing,
Yeah.
stealing. But after you listen to one song, they kind of sound alike. So that's probably why.
No, no, no.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong. They had a lot of different styles of music. Yeah. Soft.
That's a good one, though. For those of you who are young and don't know who Uriah Heep is, don't waste your time.
Oh, they were good. I think they were good at another group that I thought was really good, and a lot of people said that they loved them when they were. That's what made them put the heavy in heavy before Sabbath or any of those was Mountain. Leslie West and Mountain. They were a heavy, heavy band in '69. And there's a lot of guitar players that really. Randy Rhoads said that he really loved the way Leslie West was, the way he played.
I remember seeing like when Black and White, when he was in Black and White, and that was in early days of Mountain.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, that guy was not. He wasn't a rock star looking dude.
Oh no.
That I mean, today you got to be a rock star looking dude.
Yeah. Now they want you to look good instead of. Although you've got Jelly Roll, even though he's a country style type music, he's not one to look at. But he's
I know, but he's got the look. He's got the look. No, don't you think? With the tattoos and everything. I mean, everybody's tattooing now. So I think he's got the look. So I mean, with Janis Joplin from the '60s.
Yeah.
Pretty hardcore blues rock band. Anyway, which she wasn't real attractive. Would she be popular today?
I don't know. Could she be? Everybody based the type of singers that off of her how she sang. Some of the earlier rock singers and stuff, they all went off on. Yeah, she almost sounds like, they loved Gretchen Wilson because she sounded almost like, Janis Joplin. Remember Gretchen Wilson? How popular she started to get, and then it kind of fizzled all out.
I'm a redneck woman. Da, 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 da.
Grand Funk Railroad. They made it big, but then they dropped off the face of the earth, and I just love Grand Funk.
What caused that? Drugs, alcohol, women, money problems.
They weren't a big
major
label. A big drug band though. They really didn't do that many.
I think a lot of times the major labels drop them, and when they're dropped, they're done. County fairs, and then they have their problems. And fame is a big destroyer of bands too. So.
Yeah. Another group I liked was Cub Cuda was in it. What was it? Brownsville Station.
Oh yeah.
I remember Brownsville
Smoking
Station.
in the boys.
Right. It wasn't Motley Crue that sang that song first. It was the Brownsville Station.
Teacher, don't you feel me? Up your rules.
I saw them in a little club up on Lakeside or Marblehead Peninsula up at Lake Erie, and they were awesome. I got to walk right up to them, and that was in the '70s, late '70s, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that one up. That's a real good one.
What
for the subject matter? Brownsville Station.
Yeah, they were pretty popular. It's just too bad.
And there was 3 guys too, right?
Yeah,
you can make that kind of music with 3 guys. That's pretty amazing, I think.
Cub Cuda died of some kind of, I believe it was cancer or something. That he was the main guy. He had these big round glasses, and he was awesome. I mean, he just danced around stage and had all kinds of fun. So, and Blue Oyster Cult, another one that I thought should have made it big.
Saw them in Marion, Ohio.
Me too. We were at the same concert. Didn't even know.
Loud.
Oh yeah, they were so loud. And Bachman Turner Overdrive. I saw them.
I'm not sure I saw them.
They were at the Palace Theater. Boy, they were awesome. I like them.
I don't know. I saw Jerry Reed there, country singer. Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Dennison there.
I saw Clint Black
Fire
there. One of the
Speedwagon.
best shows I ever saw at the Marion Palace Theater.
Yeah.
But those old rock groups that I always thought that should have been big, it just didn't happen for them. That's just the way it goes, though. You only got so many people on top, and that's it. So I
What's
think
even better is if you're on a timeline on a video like I watched today. There's a timeline, so they would talk about Haley in the comments and Elvis Presley, and all these people were on the timeline. If you get to be on a timeline, when Prince wasn't on there, I was kind of surprised. They can't get everybody.
that's right.
I mean, they had, of course, they had Led Zeppelin. I mean, Led Zeppelin is the quintessential band of all time. Wouldn't you say?
Well, they were up there. Pink Floyd's right there with them.
Well, I'm not a real big fan of Pink Floyd, but I like Led Zeppelin a lot better.
Well,
Because every song sounded different, and that's what I like.
yeah, they always made every album sound different. Yeah, it was really good. But I think our time is up. It's time to go.
Oh, we see the problem we have is we get to talking and we don't know when to shut up or quit. My wife tells me when she looks at the video, she says, "You guys are too long." I said, "Well, no, but we get going and we can't stop." So, but we have to stop because you're going to want to not listen to us anymore. So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He is the king of his castle. But he has to come down the basement to do that, though.
It's not a basement. Studio.